The Eagle has landed. Tonight, the Buffalo Bills pulling off quite the trade as two-time All-Pro running back LeSean McCoy heads to Orchard Park. The Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles have agreed to send 26-year-old McCoy to Buffalo in exchange for up-and-coming linebacker Kiko Alonso. Affectionately nicknamed Shady, McCoy has played in Philly since his NFL debut in 2009. So what does that mean for current Bills running back C.J. Spiller? Well, the former Pro Bowler and 2012 Bills MVP said he will not be returning to Buffalo. Spiller and McCoy with similar running styles. The Bills calling Spiller tonight to thank him for his time in Buffalo. Yeah, definitely some drama with that. As for the McCoy-Alonso deal, that trade will not be official until March 10th. To the rink, the smoke clearing after yesterday's NHL trade deadline, and the Elmira Jackals dealing with a transition of their own. The Jackals affiliate, the Buffalo Sabres, selling off some of their talent for solid draft picks, which means Buffalo now filling their squad with AHL players. So with the Americans roster depleted in Rochester, some Jackals getting the call-up. Forwards Colin Jacobs and Kevin Sunder. Jacobs joins the Americans after posting 5 goals and 8 assists in 40 games with Elmira, while Sunder only spent 8 total games with the Jackals. Roster adjustments are a part of life in the ECHL. Head coach Jamie Russell is already scouting some new talent.
We're looking at amateurs that potentially we could add to our roster down the stretch run and for playoffs. Everything we've done as an organization, we strive to get better in every single area. So we've made good progress. There's a long way to go. You know, we have lofty goals for the year on the ice, and you know, the first step is getting a playoff spot.
So that playoff spot 8, yeah, the Jackals on the road again tonight. Yeah, wasn't a fantastic outing either, as Elmira shut out against Wheeling 5-0. The Jackals now 3 points out of the final playoff spot in the East. At the start of the season, with a roster full of fresh faces, the playoffs seemed very far away for Notre Dame. But fast forward to March and 14 wins later. Now Crusader basketball is set for the Class C semis. This one is sure to be a show. Number 2 Newfield and number 3 Notre Dame duking it out for a spot in the Section 4 Class C finals. Tip-off tomorrow scheduled for 7 p.m. at Newfield. And according to the Trojan School website, this game is already sold out for ND. Going on the road is definitely going to be tough, but they say this team has worked for it.
We've made tremendous progress. A lot of the younger guys stepped up. I mean, 8th graders, 9th graders are just playing really well.
I think that's the most important part. What I'm looking for is how well we play at both ends of the floor together. And not allow other outside factors that we have no control over entering into the equations. We got to do this together tomorrow night, and it cannot be one-dimensional.
And expect a scene like this tomorrow in Seneca country. A doubleheader in Watkins Glen starting at 5:30. The Lady Senecas taken to the court against Lansing in the girls Class C semifinals. That one being pushed back after tonight's nasty snowstorm. Gotta love that. And the late game, number 1, Watkins Glen hosting Moravia. Another Class C semifinal. And yeah, you're probably going to want to get there early with the girls game being added to the docket. You can expect a very, very packed house tomorrow night. And hey, we'll have full coverage of tomorrow night's games, all your highlights and more on a special playoff edition of Twin Tiers basketball at 11. So I know you guys are already locked in here anyways. Thank you. But make sure to come back tomorrow night.